Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me again. Oh my goodness, Cartier have launched new bracelets in the Panthere de Cartier line. I'm trying to calm down here, okay, because I'm so excited. They look so amazing. I want to say thank you so much to one of my subscribers called Naj. I'll link her Instagram in the description below. She sent me a DM on Instagram and she was like, hey, I don't know if you've seen this. I was like, no, I haven't. Thank you so much. And it was a post from Diamonds in Dubai. I'll also link her Instagram in the description below. And basically it was announcing this news. It's about a week old. I am so excited. So thank you so much, Naj, for reaching out. God bless you. Make sure you check out her Instagram, you guys. So I was like, okay, I have to do a video about this because just recently I was talking about how annoyed I am that they're not releasing any new collections and all the rest of it. Well, now they have new bracelets for the Panthere de Cartier line. If you love Cartier, you love luxury shopping, please make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video with anyone who loves the brand. And yeah, we have so much to talk about. And there is VCA stuff as well, but that's at the end of the video. There are some bracelets that have really captured my attention from the ones that Diamonds in Dubai showed. First of all, we really need to quickly talk about the best sellers that are going to be sold from these new bracelets. There are a bunch of new bracelets and there is a new Panthere de Cartier necklace that is much slimmer. That one is going for 8,000 US dollars. I think this necklace is going to be a smash hit. I'm not a massive fan of necklaces, but I think that this necklace is going to sell out like that because I do think that people who love those thinner pieces and those more elegant looking pieces, I think they'll absolutely go for this necklace. The next products that I think are going to be a huge hit with Cartier customers are absolutely going to be these bracelets that are going for 8,100 US dollars, and in the UAE they're going for 29,600 dirhams. Listen, okay, it seems that Cartier have decided to launch this in the Middle East and specifically in the UAE first, maybe to see how people react in the Middle East. I think that these bracelets are going to be rock star hits. $8,100. I think for Cartier yellow gold and rose gold pieces, I think that those are absolutely going to fly off the shelves. These ones that are 8,100 US dollars, they don't have any diamonds in them. I do believe that the green there is either emerald or malachite. I'm not completely sure. I think that they're going to just do so well for the brand because I'm not saying that it's cheap. It's not cheap by any stretch of the imagination, but I do think 8,100 is a sweet spot compared to the other bracelets as well. Now, the other ones that I think are going to do very well is this one here that is $27,000 or so, and it's like basically half. So half of it is covered in diamonds, and then the other half is just yellow gold or white gold. I think that they are going to be super, 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 super popular because not everyone wants to have that fully iced out look. I personally love those iced out bracelets, but not everyone wants to have their bracelet basically that's like just hanging full of ice like this. I think that this one's going to be very successful. I think it's quite steep for 27,000 considering that it's not fully paved, but that's not a massive shock considering that Cartier bracelets do tend to be quite expensive compared to other jewelry houses. Now, the pièce de résistance for me, I love bling, I love ice, I love diamonds, honey, okay? Diamonds are a girl's best friend in my Marilyn Monroe voice. I love them. I think the most magical piece out of all these new items is this bracelet that is going to be 44,000 US dollars. It is a horrific sum of money. The size of, that's like someone's mortgage payments for like a year on a property. I do think it's very expensive. I think it's very beautiful. That one is also not fully iced, but it's iced in a semicircle basically. So from where you see the head of the panther, I think, and then it also just goes around a little bit. That one has just a beautiful, it's just beautiful. I love it. That is not going to be everyone's cup of tea. I do think that these thinner looks are just going to be so popular with people. I think people are looking for elegant pieces. These new bracelets from Cartier remind me of the Etincelle de Cartier bracelets. Does anyone like the Etincelle line? I actually really like it. I think if you like diamonds, I think you'll like the Etincelle line. These thinner bracelets remind me of the Etincelle de Cartier bracelets that I'm also a fan of. I think that the new bracelets from Cartier are beautiful. I think they're gorgeous and I'm just so obsessed with them. The reason why I think that these bracelets are going to be really successful is because jewelry in general at the moment is moving towards smaller, thinner pieces. People are looking for thinner pieces. We saw this with the Love collection at Cartier. We saw it with the thinner Love pieces that are fully paid with diamonds. People are looking for smaller, thinner, more elegant looking pieces. I think this ties in with like the rise of minimalism. I'm not a minimalist, but these pieces are smoking hot, okay? I hope your wig is secured. I was like doing my head wrap today and I was thinking about these bracelets. I was just like, oh my God, like they're just phenomenal and they're so beautiful. I'm absolutely obsessed with them. I need to know what you think about them. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I really need to hear your honest opinions. I think that they're beautiful. I think that the ones that are going for $8,100, the ones that are just pure yellow gold and pure rose gold, those are going to sell out if they are not sold out already right now. It seems like that Cartier are just doing a slow rollout. So they're starting in the Middle East and they're probably rolling it out now as we speak. I'm pretty sure that these are probably available right now as well in the US and Europe as well. Very keen to know what you guys think of these pieces. Just my eye naturally just moves towards things that have more diamonds in them, but I think all of these pieces are amazing. Like I said before, I'm not a massive fan of necklaces, but I do think that this Panthere de Cartier necklace is going to sell out. I think this thing is going to sell out. I think it's probably sold out right now as we're speaking. They're just very, very beautiful. Really glad to see some new bracelets from Cartier, particularly for the Panthere de Cartier line. The panther, as we know, the panther itself, the animal, is definitely like the motif and the mascot of the house, and it's been like that for decades. And I just love that they're trying to do something new and fresh. I think these are going to be so popular. I think these are going to be very popular with younger customers who maybe don't want like a massive bracelet. I also think that these bracelets are going to be very easy to wear during the day, and I think more people are looking for fine jewelry that they can wear during the day. So all in all, very impressed so far. I don't know if anyone has seen these in the flesh in real life. If you have, please make sure that you let me know in the comments. I really want to know what you think. Okay guys, now let's talk about VCA. Van Cleef and Arpel. I know you guys love VCA. I don't want to disappoint you. I have to say, when I first heard that they were like new releases from VCA, after looking at her profile, I was like, ugh, whatever, you know, it's just gonna be same old, same old. Let me stop you right there, Kagem. The pieces are really, really, really nice. I have to say, I'm very interested in them. They look way better than anything I've ever seen from VCA. So here we go. Diamonds in Dubai mentioned that she actually saw this on another profile from another user who sent her the pictures, called Enchanting Lux. So I want to make sure that I credit properly. I'll link Enchanting Lux's profile in the description below. This is a watch pendant, so it's very easy to understand. It's a necklace with a little watch and it's a pendant at the same time. I have to say, when I first saw this, I was like, ooh, okay, you're making me excited now. I think that this is so unique. I think it's so different. I love the fact it's like a watch pendant. Again, not a huge fan of necklaces, but I have to say this one got my attention. So apparently the price will be ranging from like 18,000 US dollars. According to Enchanting Lux, that's what she said. That's going to be the price range. I mean, I think it's quite hefty, but I think it's a very unique piece. It looks like it comes in turquoise. I'm very curious to know what you guys think of this, especially those of you who love VCA. What do you think of this? This is part of the Alhambra collection. So it seems that Van Cleef and Arpels are following their big sister Cartier, and they're following the whole thing of no new collections, but they're just updating their classic collections with new pieces. I'm digging this. I was a little bit worried about the strategy in January, but I actually think that the strategy is going to work because some of these new releases are just absolutely gorgeous. I really like this, and I'm not a fan of Van Cleef and Arpels. Like, I'm always going to be Team Cartier, but this is very cool, very interesting. I have to say, I really like it. I also think that this is going to sell out. Yes. Apparently there'll also be a pave version of this watch pendant, and that will go for $43,000. So the starting point is 18, and that's just like the classic watch pendant with no like major embellishments, and the one with pave diamonds will be 43,000 US dollars. So that's just crazy, but it is very beautiful, and I have to say I dig it and I vibe it, and I'm very impressed so far. I have to say, I don't know why like fine jewelry and jewelry gets me feeling all energized and excited, but it does, and I love it. Okay, you guys, VCA are also launching some new bracelets in the Perle Clover collection. This is actually my preference over the Alhambra. I think that these bracelets are very cute. The prices start from 16,000 US dollars. Very curious to know what you guys think of these ones. Are you interested? I know the Perle Clover is not to everyone's taste. Frankly, I'm shocked that Alhambra is as successful as it is. I think the Perle Clover is much more exciting. But I have to say, I really like these ones. I think that these are very interesting. So it starts at about 16,000. These will be available soon for purchase, according to Diamonds in Dubai. This is the latest launch. So I think actually these are probably already available. And then the watch pendant that I told you about will be available in June. I'm very curious to know what you guys think of all of these brand new launches from Cartier and VCA. As you know, Cartier and VCA are part of Richemont, the Swiss holding group for luxury goods. Cartier and VCA tend to mimic each other with their business strategy, so this isn't a massive shock that Cartier would release new products within classic lines and then VCA would mirror them. VCA and Cartier tend to mirror each other in business. Obviously the aesthetics are very, very different. I'm very keen to know what you guys think. I love it! Okay, and for me to even say that I like what I'm seeing for Van Cleef and Arpel, that takes a lot because I am not a massive fan of the house. I'm very impressed with these new releases. I think this is a fantastic direction. I'm glad to see the return of ice. Diamonds in Dubai says she noticed that the Perle Clover bracelets are much smaller. They do look smaller, these new ones. I think that's just a general trend of where fine jewelry houses are going. I think we're seeing the return of daintier, very smaller pieces of jewelry, but now they're figuring out that people don't necessarily want to lose the diamonds. They want the diamonds to be all iced out on smaller pieces. I love bigger pieces. I love the bigger bracelets at Cartier in the Panther collection, but I know that these are going to sell. I'm looking at the the monitor because I was looking at them there, so I'm like pointed over that, but I just know that they're going to sell, and I know the Cartier Panther ones are going to sell because my brain is melting. So thank you so much, Naj, for sending these to me, babe, because now I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to update my holy grail list. I love the thinner diamond one that has like half diamonds, and apparently there's another one that is completely paved, but there isn't a price on that. I don't even want to know. I was on Boucheron's website yesterday. I was looking at some of their pieces. Honey, their prices will make your tear ducts water until you will like never cry again. They're so high. Obviously, these are very expensive pieces, so it goes without saying, like anyone considering making a purchase, please make a purchase and wear this thing until the day God calls you home, because these pieces are very expensive. I do think that these thinner pieces are just better for every day. I think they can be stacked quite well. I also think that from the way they look, I think they can be stacked with costume jewelry. I mean, this is a costume jewelry I purchased last week. I think that they look phenomenal. I am so obsessed. I can't wait to have my Panthere de Cartier watch with a matching bracelet. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. I would love to know what you think. Obviously, your opinion is the most opinion. What are your thoughts? Are you vibing it? Are you digging it? Or do you think it's just more of the same? My views still stand. I'm not a huge fan of not releasing any new collections, but this thing of releasing new products in existing collections is a awesome idea for right now. Cartier have also released a new watch called Ballon Bleu. They've released a new one. I think it's the 40 millimeter. I was going to say milliliter there. It's a 40 millimeter version. I saw that on cppluxury.com. I read that, so I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. I'm not a massive fan of the Ballon Bleu watch, but they have a new version of that. So I think that's what Cartier is doing now, just doing new versions to keep everyone's interest. I'm here for it. I'm down for it. I need to know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.